I'm having surgery to treat it, and today we're flying to LA. So yeah, our flight has been delayed over and over and over. So we were supposed to literally be in LA by now, but we are still waiting to take on. So that's a fun start to this trip. My knees are hurting.
Can anything ever go right? Please. You can't. I know it didn't work. I literally trialed this, no joke. I tried this for 10 minutes before I went live. And of course, I go live and nothing works. Can you hear me? You probably can't, right? No, my luck. I can hear you. Okay, okay. I can hear myself too. Great. Ah, I swear, I've been sat here for the last half an hour trying to get this freaking intro to do it, and I managed to figure it out. I went to eat something quickly. I come back, I played it, and there's no freaking audio. No, but the intro was supposed to have music on it, and it's not there. Anyway, this is just part and parcel of why I'm probably not a live streamer on the regular, because clearly I'm just doomed. At least in edit, I can fix things. But alas, it's Friday afternoon, and yeah, hi. How's everybody doing? Let me say hi to everybody in chat. So, the audio sounds good. That's something. It's something. It's something, isn't it? So let me say hi to everybody. 1 second. So we have Bocana, Jendi, Awkward but Awesome, Third Coast Mermaid, Kelly Loomis, Ninja Mom, Angel Marks, D's Fitness, Hexford Workaholic, Nomi K, Botanella, Bonatella. Sorry, I mixed my letters up there then. Naomi K again, Janet, Stephanie K, Stephanie K. Remember to hit the like, please do so. It helps me out tremendously. Evgenia Belusova. That's a nice name, isn't it, Evgenia? Melanie Wenzel. I don't know why I can't read for. It's probably because I'm like rushing around. Ket Nicole, Pumpkaboo. Ems. I've said I'm going to call you Ems. Aniko, left-handed seal. That's a funny name, isn't it? Kat Nicole, Paula Madrano. Uh, then we have Ninja Mom. There is me complaining. Caro, Marilyn, Natalie, Elisa Sunshine, Irene Waller, Gabriella D, and many, 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 many more. Griff Gang member. D's Fitness, Euphorogenic. We hear you. We hear you. Right. So I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't think so. Some people, change for me will be at work, but listening. All right, all right. I am high on endorphins from a workout. Love the hair. Thank you. So I actually got all my extensions removed, which is why I went live earlier than I initially did, because I thought it was going to take a long time because that's usually my experience. But pardon me. I literally just quickly ate some food because I haven't eaten since like 1 o'clock, and I had to eat because otherwise I'm just gonna be yawning or streaming. You don't want that. Like, I know that I'm quite a yawny person as this, but if I'm gonna be yawning or streaming, it's not so good. So this is why I quickly like ate some eggs and pineapples what I had. But yeah, I had my extensions removed, and then she cut my hair obviously as well. And then because I was telling her about Comic Con and stuff like that, she said, "Do you want me to braid your hair?" Because then now it's gonna be super easy for me to put the wig on. So tomorrow I'm gonna be going to Comic Con. If anybody is in Sofia and wants to come to Comic Con with me and Lucy, or come and say hi to us, or come and say hi, then you're more than welcome to. We're going to be there probably for about 1 o'clock because I need to walk the dogs first and stuff like that. But yeah, we're going to go there from 1 o'clock. So it's in the expo something. So yeah, I got my hair extensions removed, and then she braided it because then that way it's going to be like just easy for me to put a wig on basically. So let's have a look, like your hair like that. I'm gonna do my hair like that later. I don't know how to. I can't braid like this. I can braid the French braid on there, but I can't do the over braid. But I like it. It's kind of like it's a bit alien looking, but I like it though. I kind of like being weird anyway. So like people stare at me already as it is, so I can give them even more reason to stare, right? I pinned the button. I see. I say Android 18. Do you know what? I'm so excited. All right. On that, by the way, if you remember, the reason there is no members live stream this week is because you guys are going to get ready with me whilst I'm going to do my hair and makeup. Oh, well, my makeup mostly, for Android 18. So I've got my picture, and then I'm going to just do it. Get ready with me, like chit chat. Get ready with me. And then you'll get that as a video on Sunday. and then I might do the costume as well. I'll be vlogging tomorrow anyway, but I might start. I don't know. I might start with the costume tonight though. I think that's what I might do, because this is why I wanted to stream earlier, because that means when I finish, I can walk the dogs, and then I can also start on my costume. That's the plan. And Lucy's gonna go do a female Duke Nukem. And when I said about Android 16, because somebody made a joke that I should go 16, but she was like, I could have done that actually, because she actually has short hair. So yeah, I will in the future do more muscular anime chicks. So I wanted to do Cammy from Street Fighter, but I couldn't find any of the stuff that I needed. So all the like the hat and the gloves and the bodysuit, it was all going to take too long to arrive, because we decided last weekend that we were going to go this weekend. And it's like, because in Bulgaria, everything takes fucking forever to come. Even if you order here, there's no such thing as next day delivery unless you send from account to account, because like people, but otherwise next day you can't order from Amazon next day delivery. It's like it doesn't exist. If I order anything in Bulgaria, the quickest is normally like 3 to 4 days. If I order from Amazon Germany, it takes me 2 to 3 weeks if I'm lucky, maybe longer. From America, who knows, half the time it doesn't even arrive. England, who knows, again, questionable. I ordered some t-shirts in January and they didn't arrive until like March or something, so you never know these things. So basically, let me not try talk too much shit because I know I'm really bad for that. But this is also why you guys are here, right? You like my shit talking. So we're gonna look at some Anna stuff. So I wasn't like trigger warning or anything like that. But basically, one of you guys sent me the link to the people that actually do the surgery, the where she had the operation done. And we're going to just look at some of the videos, because I thought it was liposuction and it really isn't. So if you're sensitive to like people having operations and stuff like that, some of it is like, it is a bit like gruesome. Like, I'm not really fussed by stuff like that, but if you're a bit sensitive for stuff like that, you might want to like tune out for like 10 minutes and then come back again, because there's going to be some like surgery and some like, I don't know, some extraction of lipodemas basically. And it's pretty brutal. Like, it's not very pleasant. So we'll look at that. Did she have the surgery? Yeah, she had the surgery already. So we're going to look at first what they do, how it works from that page, from the doctors, what they recommend that you should not do when you have lipedema, what to do to minimize it. I found a post on that. And then we're going to go over Anna's TikTok and Instagram, which will both probably be very similar. Just on TikTok, I believe she's uploading longer form videos. On Instagram, there's like the commentary. So we'll just go over all of that basically. But apparently, yeah, she's had the operation. So, I don't know if you see needles. There's just incisions. Basically, I can verbally explain it in case you want to. Okay, I'll verbally explain it. What they do is they create like an incision wherever it is in the body, and then they go like this, and then they push out all the fucking chunks of like lipedema. And that is basically how they get rid of it. And then I think they also go in with a tube to like extract fat also. But what they do is they make an incision and then they literally force out by pressing the lipodema chunks. So if that kind of, I mean, it is kind of gross, I'm not going to lie, but we won't stay on it for too long. But I think it's interesting to see, because it's not what I thought it was. I literally thought it was like just liposuction, but it's quite different from that. So yeah. My brother works as a plastic surgeon. I worked as an assistant. The lipos are pretty brutal. Liposuction in itself is pretty brutal. Like, you get a lot of bruising. It's quite an invasive operation. Operation? I suppose it is, yes. Because what they do is they go in with a tube and like, they basically go like this. So you get a lot of bruising. The thing that I'm just mostly interested about is like, well, not interested about, is that this is obviously temporary, because we'll get into this post here. And then I'll have my commentary. So I won't be too long on this particular page. So we'll just, if you're sensitive, tune out. Okay, it's 40 minutes now. Come back in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, come back, and I'll be sure to like they were not on this page anymore if you're sensitive for this kind of stuff. All right. So let me just share the screen, because I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting to see, and then I know it's not for everybody, and I don't want to gross you guys out. So yeah. We'll share the screen. So, okay, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to show operation stuff. If it freaks you out, tune back in 10 minutes. So basically, this is how it works. What it says here is like what you should avoid while pain with lipedema is mostly out of your control. There are factors within your influence that may help make it worse. being sedentary, which we know Anna isn't. She's a 10K runner, 5K runner, can hinder effective circulation of fluids towards the heart, aggravation of the condition. Neglecting to wear compression garments, I'm trying to read too fast. Neglecting to wear compression garments contribute to the inflammation, and adopting an unhealthy diet tends to promote water retention and mental stress, further worsening lipodema. It is important to take care of your body the best you try, to alleviate the impact of your lipodema. So, yeah, so as you can see, the operation it's pretty freaking brutal, to be honest. Don't think this is the guy. So like if we just oh, hold on. So this is basically all the chunks. So sorry guys, like I'm still talking, but I just think I'm surprised that it is actually quite an aggressive, invasive operation to get rid of the parts. So you can see that I would imagine that I'm not gonna lie, I've looked at the farms are linked. Obviously, I had to read. Apparently, she's claiming that she's not on any fucking painkillers. Now, I do not believe that for a second. I get deep tissue sports massages, and I tell you what, I have to reconsider my life choices after a deep tissue sports massage. This is a deep tissue sports massage times 20. You're telling me that you're undergoing all of this work and you don't have a single painkiller. I just don't believe it. But it's gross, isn't it? I didn't realize it was like this. So yeah, but this is apparently one of the only ways that you can get rid of the lipodema. So it looks like the most unsanitary surgery ever. I don't think any surgery is particularly sanitary. I mean, like it's all kind of like blood splatter and gross. I think they make it look better on like the movies and stuff, but I think in reality it's fucking splatter and blood and things going everywhere. So yeah, it's as you can see, it's like they basically break down the tissue by rubbing the body part very hard. Then they make an incision and then they push out all of the chunks of lipodema. So it's like Dr. Pimple Popper. Yeah, it literally is. So let me stop sharing this and we will go to or let me uh quiet this. So if people were listening, um or they haven't returned it because I was on for 10 minutes. So if you were listening and we are no longer hold on. This is not what I meant to do. I meant to go to Anna's page, not to my homepage. As you can see, I'm not very good with TikTok. I don't know how to use it. I just literally use it for editing and that's it. So, as this particular surgery recommended, as in like the doctor surgery, that's what they say in English, they say that there's three things you should do. You should keep moving to get blood flow going, to promote blood flow. You should follow a healthy diet, an anti-inflammatory diet, which we all know that Anna hasn't done and never has done. This is why the weight loss injection stopped working. Because otherwise, if she was ever doing an anti-inflammatory diet, she wouldn't be making fucking little cups with like cheese and like salami and put them in the air fryer. Because every time she made any dish, it's high protein, but high protein doesn't mean healthy or low fat. It just means it has protein in it. It's a bit like what's the name? Quirky Love Roses. Okay, yeah, it's high protein, but like, okay, this is a hard beer, so this has got like some alcohol in it, right? I can stick some protein powder through here, some flavorless protein powder. Yeah, it's high protein, but it's still a fucking alcoholic drink. You know what I mean? So like, just because something is high in protein doesn't mean it doesn't make it healthy. That's for one. For two, out of the entire time that she's like documenting her journey, because now she's like a lipodema patient and she's doing these weight loss injections, it was all about exercise, 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 and I'm doing a high protein diet because she works out so hard, guys. Now that like she needs the protein. The girl does 3 times a week, 20 minutes home workouts with dumbbells, and I'm not saying you can't get good home workouts at home with dumbbells. You can. I coach people from home with dumbbells. They have very good results. You will get better results in the gym, undeniable. But it's possible to get good results at home. But when you're only doing 20 minutes 3 times a week and you're her size and you're doing like half-ass lifts, it's the reality is it's like you're not really building that much muscle. You're not really building that much muscle anyway if you're a woman, especially if you're a woman that's almost 40, and especially if you're a woman that's like super morbidly obese. Like muscle building is very, very difficult at the best of times for females. And when you get over a certain age, it gets harder. If you have an unhealthy lifestyle, it's even harder. So when she's saying like I need to eat high protein, the reason we never saw full days of eating is because of the fact that whenever she was eating anything, it was always either a Quest bar or a protein snack of some sort, or it was lathered in fucking like some cheese or some other um like high fat stuff, or it was whenever she goes to Disneyland and just eats whatever she wants there. and like goes on these dining experiences, which is cool. I'm obviously, if you're on a diet or whatever it is you're doing, you can go on a dining experience. But if you're making your channel about health and fitness, which is what she was doing, and weight loss, you need to show what you're eating, because that's the most important part. You cannot outtrain a bad diet. It's impossible. Unless, well, maybe not. Maybe if you're like an ultra marathon runner, maybe if you're like, what's that, David Goggins, and you decide to go on a fucking 5-day run without stopping and break your feet in the process, okay, maybe you can outrun a diet. But most of us, myself included, we cannot outtrain diets, basically. So, two, two things that she's not doing. So she's moving somewhat. The diet was not there, and then they're saying about the compression. I've not once seen any videos of her where she's doing any of the compression stuff, or she goes for the massages. And I don't see why she wouldn't share that, because she likes to share everything. My guess is that she probably didn't find um like people that do this kind of stuff that want to collaborate with her, because I think everything she's doing in terms of her healthcare, it's all in collaboration because of influencing, basically. Even this is all like in collaboration because of influencing. I'm sure that they cut some deal for exposure on both sides. But yeah, it's she's never done once. I've never once seen her do the massages, the wrapping, not once. And you would think that that would be like something you would have to do at least once or twice a week. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't had lipedema and I've not looked into it that much. But even Lumpy Legs, what's her name? Or what's their name? Jordan Underwood. Even they were doing the compression wrapping. They did a better job at managing their lipedema than what Anna did. So that's just my thoughts on that. Did I make it 7 minutes? Almost. So basically, I think she's going to get a temporary result. She's going to be like, oh my god, just like the fat loss injections, I've got this result because of my amazing hard work, and not denying. Hello, sorry, my Daisy's just like laying down here making weird noises. Um, she's gonna obviously lose a lot of weight because there is a lot of lipedema there, but I can guarantee that if she's not actually making the lifestyle changes, which she isn't, then this is not gonna last. I don't know how quick lipedema returns, but the fat will return. I mean, like the fat cells technically not, because I guess you physically remove the fat cells, but okay. So I guess because they physically remove the fat cells, but still you can still get overweight again. So yeah. Um, anyway, let me just look at chat for a second. My dad was an ultra marathon runner and could eat for a family, say a split of pasta and still maintain a six pack. Crazy training. Yeah, but that's those people are like the exception to the rule. Like when you do such extreme, cardio, and this is the thing as well. Weight training doesn't really deplete your glycogen. You have to do a lot of weight training for a long time, or like really intense lifting. I think like weight training, just a normal weight training session burns like 10 or 20% of your glycogen stores, if even that. I don't think it's even that much, to be honest. But yeah, running can do this. Distance running especially, but like going for a 5K run, it doesn't it doesn't deplete your glycogen stores. So yeah. So yeah. And let's see. She probably got the doctor to pay for the surgery by promoting them on socials. Like every post, like there's an ad. I think it's probably maybe like a 50-50 deal. Because I don't know how to. I guess because it's not like a weight loss surgery, and it's because it's more of a plastic surgery. Basically, is what it is, right? It's plastic surgery. It's not a health surgery, if that makes sense. I can't imagine that it requires anything, because I can just walk into a doctor and I can tell them like, I want you to put 1,000 cc's into my tits. They'll say like, oh, it's not possible, and I can say like, well, here's all the money. I want 1,000 cc's, and I can just go around and to enough doctors until I find one that's willing to do it. If I want them to put like 10 milliliters in my lips, then I can do that too. So I think because it's like that, I think there's not really that many criteria on it. They probably don't give a fuck whether or not she follows a healthy lifestyle or not. They just care about her paying, basically. It must be painful to recover from. Like, I would imagine so. Yeah. Uh, Michael Phelps was floored that I was floored when I read that he had only chocolate chip pancakes for breakfast and a ton of food. Apparently, that's a myth, though. Like, apparently that he's on 10,000 calories a day is a myth, and that it kind of makes sense because I don't know if it probably was like Joe Rogan or something like that, or maybe like some of these like fitnessy podcasts, right? Because if you think about it, these are people that are on the Olympics. Anybody that's an elite athlete trains a lot. Do you know how hard it is to eat 10,000 calories, even if it's like unhealthy. That's a lot of fucking food. Like it's impossible to train, say 5 to 6, between 4 to 6 hours a day, maybe something like that. Is what he must have been doing, and also getting 10,000 calories. It's impossible. Like it's impossible to train that much and eat that much. So I don't know if it's like maybe he had like refeed days or cheat days or something like that, where maybe he hit those kind of calories, but he wouldn't have been eating that on a daily basis because it's impossible. It's impossible to exercise that much and eat that much food because I don't know if anybody knows if you eat a lot of food, the last thing you want to do is like go for do any exercise because it makes you super sluggish and lethargic. So and especially something like swimming, like you get stitches and stuff in it. So yeah, anyway, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just heard some people say like, oh, that it probably is like urban myth sort of thing. And if you think about it, it kind of makes sense because it's really hard to eat 10,000 calories as well as do hours of exercise. It's almost impossible, you know. It's a myth. Marathon swimmers on cold water have to. Oh yeah, of course they have to eat a lot, but 10,000 calories is a lot. And to do that every single day when you're doing maybe like 4 to 6 hours of training, like how are you going to fit in that food? It's nearly impossible. I'm drinking 1 liter water now. 18 liters is so much volume. Yeah, it is. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Brian Shaw eats 10K a day, and it takes dedication to put that much food down. Yeah, I mean, and these are strong men as well, and like they have a very different life from swimmers. Like they train a lot, but like it's still different. Like when you're not like strongman training is not cardio training. I mean, some of it is. Oh, somebody will say something. Of course, some of it is cardio training, but swimming is quite different. Anyway, let's get into Anna because otherwise I'm going to be talking. You guys distract me in a good way, and I love it. I love it so much, but I do get distracted, and I would like to walk my dogs at 6 o'clock because I guarantee they'll become annoying because they need to go for a pee at 6 because that's what we do every day at 6 o'clock. I take them for a walk. They eat at 4:30. They go for a pee at 6. This is how our routines are. So let's start off with TikTok. So because of TikTok and copyright, if anything has music on it, I will mute it, obviously, um, because I don't want to get copyright struck. Oh yeah, and just make sure that like you've liked the live stream if you could. What's up with the microphone? What my microphone is not working. Is it gone? Is my audio gone, or is this somebody just saying something for the sake of saying something? But it's right, like right. It seems like it's working. I don't know. Anyway, it is working, right? Something that just making me paranoid. I won't be surprised because I do have audio issues all the time. It's fine. Okay. Thanks, Paolo. I appreciate it. Okay, trolling. Okay, that's fine. It's right. I deserve a bit of trolling sometimes. We all do. Okay, let's see if I can hear her because I can't. Let me just put the audio through here. 1 second. Well, that's freaking helpful, isn't it? Let me just hold on. Let me just try something else here. If I can freaking hear her, there's no point, is it? All right, working for me. I wonder. Oh, I can hear. I can hear. I just had to tweak my little thingy thing. All right, let's try this again, shall we? Oh my word! It's like there is a curse on me and like my audio. I swear. Right. Let's watch from the beginning, shall we? Is this got music? Has it not? Let's see. Is it like really? Oh, oh. It's kind of robotic for me. But is that just me? Is it like weird audio for you guys, or is it just me? Oh, let me just unplug this motherfucker and see if it works. Jesus Christ, let's try this again, shall we? I don't know why it is. I just tried it in a different thing and it was working. Oh my life. But Daisy, please, can you go to bed? Mummy's trying to work here and she's stressing out because nothing's working as usual. Okay, why is it when I play a thing from YouTube it works fine and I play it here it's not fine? Okay, anyway, so I've decided to get. Let's just read it. Right. Let me just share the screen as well. That will be helpful, wouldn't it? Oh my word! One of these days. One of these days. I've decided to have my surgery. I've decided to have surgery to treat my lipedema, and I'd love for you all to meet my surgery team. Dr. Amron, the lipedema liposuction surgery doctor, and Dr. Mushraf, plastic and reconstructive surgery at the Roxbury Institute. When I made the decision to have surgery, it was long and thought out the process involving multiple doctors, assessments, and research. Is it though? Is it though? Did she really think about it that hard? Or did somebody just message her and she's like, oh, hold on, the fat loss injections aren't working anymore. Let's have fucking surgery. Because I do want to lose weight. I just don't want to put in the work. And after all, she is like 400 pounds overweight of lipedema, estimating her weight to be 550 pounds, there or thereabouts. Not fat shaming, just an estimation. But if you say 550 pounds, based on the fact that she's like around 5'8", 5'10", my guess, and she reckons she's basically lipedema, then that's the only option, isn't it? There's no point in trying to diet, but have a healthy, there's no point in trying to diet and do have healthy habits and try everything else first. But yeah, just go straight for the operation. And I'm not against that, by the way. I think if you need to have an operation, you need to have an operation. I just feel like she hasn't tried anything actually, except for fat loss injections, and they just stop working because, well, they do if you don't follow the plan and you don't change your life around. Anyway, so I don't think there was like it was a long process of thinking. It seems to be quite sudden, actually. It's not like she's talked about it before. She just kind of went for it, decided that lipedema was something that she can't change, and therefore let's just have surgery. Because before she was losing weight, and it was all lifestyle, isn't it? I chose my team because of their years of experience, dedication to the study of disease. I wanted a practice that actively wants to be part of advancing the awareness of the research of this condition. Candidly, I was looking for a doctor that would work with me at a stage 4 procedure. But why wouldn't they, if that's what they specialize in? Why, if you're a doctor that specializes in lipedema surgery, why would you only work with like stage 2 or 3? Like, I don't know. Yeah, tagging clinicians involved in surgery, naming hospitals, sponsorships. Yep, that's how it is, isn't it? It wouldn't be a video of Anna if it wasn't a grift for sure. 400 pounds of lipedema. Well, that's basically what she claims, though. She literally has said this in her own words that she can't. The fat that's on her body, there's nothing she can do about it because it's lipedema. It's not her fault. It's all lipedema. Those are literally her words, which is just absolute lunacy. And like, I get it when you're stage 4 and it is as extreme as hers. Of course, some of it is, but a large percentage, I'm sure at least 50%. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt. At least 50% of that is also just normal fat cells. So yeah, she said several other surgery from what I understand from her reels. Uh, she has several. I think she's got other surgeries planned as well. So yeah, and let me just close this because it's better for you guys, but I can't actually read my screen properly. Hold on one sec. Sorry if it's a bit darker, but I need to be able to see the screen. So yeah, basically that they are would work with me stage 4 procedure to help educate others, and not only other medical professionals but also future patients. Also, my obesity specialist did a little bit. I need to learn how to not try to read fast in my head when I'm reading out loud, because I know that that's a problem. It's because I read too fast when I read in my head, and that's fine because I don't need to try and make words for other people, but I'm trying to make words sentences here for you guys. Also, my obesity specialist did a little background research and recommended that whoever was associated was the literal legend that is Dr. Karen Herbst was the way to go. I have no idea who this person is. All right,
Hi,
let's see
my
this one.
name's Anna, and I have lipedema. And tomorrow I'm having.
Like, what the fuck is she? Hey guys, my name is Ilona. I have all of these health problems. Welcome to my journey. Hi. Like, how weird. How weird to start with a video like that. Hey guys, my name is Ilona. I've just been diagnosed with something terrible that is really life altering. Lipedema is fat. To be fair, Sandy, it is correct. Lipedema is fat, but the nodules are like actually really hard lumps of fat. So you genuinely cannot diet down some of that. Because I don't know if you was here in the beginning, but we did look at some lipedema removal, what they do for the surgery, and I thought it was just liposuction. But what they do is they literally cut the skin open and they push out these thick nodules of these hard lumps of fat. And I don't think you can diet all of that down. That doesn't mean that there isn't a lot of it that can be managed through diet and exercise and all of that. But there's obviously also some of it that's physically impossible to like. I just don't think it's you can diet it down. You can get rid of a lot of it, but some of these nodules are like literally clumps that are like a clump or a lump. I don't know the English word, but like a few centimeters across, like they're like literal small pebbles, basically, or like even quite big pebbles. A small pebble will be smaller, but I think that is impossible to die down. Yeah, it's hard fat, but because she's so fat. Yeah, true. But this is also one thing that I find kind of. I just don't understand how you can let it escalate to that stage. This is not something new. Maybe she got wrong diagnosed, and again, I'll say that I do believe that people that are obese or overweight, or that people do get misdiagnosed. Like you could be an alcoholic and have a problem within your body that's not necessarily alcoholism related. But also, I don't know how it seems like stage 4 is quite an extreme stage to before you get a diagnosis. So yeah. Anyway, let's see what she has to say. She's very happy about her lipedema here. Look at this happy face. Who would have thought that being diagnosed with something quite severe to then have an operation on it is something to be so happy about? But apparently Anna is. So I don't know.
Having lipedema removal surgery, and I'm going to my pre-op appointment right now. So let's go. And yes, I have a thong on, and yes, I hate it. It's giving surgery.
She's so fucking weird. I just don't get it. Like, I understand that social media is her job. I understand that you have to but Rosie, please, that you have to share it all. But she's so happy about it. It's really bizarre. Should she not be nervous? Can you hear her? Excuse me. Did you have something to say? Did you have something to say? Oh, no, you're quiet, huh? This is the little tail. I just find it so bizarre. Like 1 second she's crying about oh my god, I have all of these problems, and now she is just she's serving surgery. Okay. Who dares to look at my door during the live? I know, right? Very fake happy. I don't think she is. I think she's real happy. What is the personality disorder where you love getting attention? Like you need the attention to be on you. Like I don't not as in like being a munchie, as in Munchausen by proxy. But I think she loves the fact that she's going for an operation because people are giving her attention, and that's all she wants is attention. Like for real, that's what she lives for. This is why she is so fucking outlandish when she's vlogging in public and she does all the weird shit because she doesn't care. Because if anything, the weirder she is, the more people look. Histrionic. Is that it? Thank you. Yes, histrionic. Or narc, maybe too. Sociopath. I don't think it's sociopath, but I think maybe narc possibly, and histrionic. I think histrionic is the one where you want you just really crave attention. Whether it's good, bad doesn't matter. But yeah, personality disorder. Yeah, but it could be also that. I'm not too, she's an absolute knob. Yes, it probably is. Maybe both. Maybe a mixture of both. Allegedly conspiracy. I'm not a doctor. I'm not diagnosing. Just my assumptions based on absolutely nothing because I'm not a psychiatrist. But she loves attention. That's for sure. A lot. So anyway, let's get to it.
We're about to do my consult. This is Dr. Imran. He's going to be doing my surgery. So we're going to go get everything ready now. Obviously, we're going to be focused on, medical treatment versus a vlog. This is my plastics. I guess my plastic surgeon.
Yes.
Dr. Mosrafi. He's really cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tell the ladies you're single.
That's kind of awkward, isn't it, to do that? But fair enough. I mean, they signed up to this. This is obviously exposure for them. I understand why they do it. This is how social media works these days, especially when you're an influencer. You kind of do things like that. Sometimes you get things cheaper, or for I've received discounts before getting certain things done because I have a social media following and people ask me to tag them. So yeah, is she hitting on a doctor? I don't know. I won't be surprised. Doctors doing TikTok. I think it can be done professionally. I think it just depends on how you present yourself. But yeah, it depends on how they're doing it. Oh, I just lost the audio again. Hold on.
We are taking photos.
Hold on, let me just write. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I just lost the audio because I'm playing with the thing, and I just need to just not move this mic whatsoever. Patricia Sapash, thank you for the super chat. You are fun to watch. Thank you. I glad you appreciate my struggle with microphones and audios. But I try to have a good time, that's for sure. Anyway, let's continue with Anna. Hold on, I just missed this. Hold on.
This is my plastics. I guess my plastic surgeon.
Yes.
Dr. Mosrafi. He's really cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
Tell the ladies you're single.
Hey, like, I mean, I don't know what's. But Rosie, do you mind, please? My dog is just like whining behind me for attention. Like, the man likes other men. It happens. There's a lot of people out here in this world that like same sex, different things. It's all right. So, it's nothing to get like weirded out about. What is she laughing about? That apparently she asked him if he was single, and he said, "I like men." I think. But yeah, it is kind of inappropriate to ask that. That's for sure. She probably thought he was good looking. You know. But yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Hold on, I've lost my audio again.
Now we are taking
There we go.
photos so we can see how my body looks before and after the various surgeries I'm gonna have. So
I don't know. I think it's just like if a child, it's just being childish, and it's like, oh my gosh, oh, you made me think about no things or something like that. I don't really know, but yeah, I don't. She doesn't strike me as somebody that has like a lot of experience in that department. But it is unprofessional to even ask. Yeah, it's kind of irrelevant whether or not the man has a partner, no partner, if he's single, what his interests, where they lay. Because at the end of the day, he's there to perform an operation on her, not. It's not a dating show, is it? Thank you for the break. Thank you for the comment. I appreciate it. I got my hair cut earlier, and my extension's taken out. And because I'm doing the Comic Con tomorrow and I'm wearing a wig, the hairdresser offered to put a braid in. I was like, oh, why not?
that's what this is. The last part of my pre-op prep, which is signing off on my surgery. This is Evelyn, and we're gonna go do that now. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for surgery. Hi, my name's
Oh, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me.
Can you imagine, right? Just you have to think about it when she does shit like this from another point of view. Not from the point of view of like, oh, this is like a fun little TikTok. Imagine you're just in the airport or in your flight and you see this 550-pound woman walking down the aisle, just going like this. It's just, I understand, like, it makes for better content. And this is probably why I'm not the best vlogger, because I feel really weirded out vlogging in certain places if there's many people around, because it just is cringy. This is why my gym shots are usually. But Rosie, please, can you go to your bed? Go to your bed. Go to bed. You're being annoying now. Go to bed. Go. Rosie, go to bed. Good girl. Good girl. Sorry, she's being really annoying. Sometimes I have to be mummy and tell them to just behave for a second. It's not time to go for a walk yet. They still have 50 minutes. Um, it's like I understand that what makes for good vlogging and what doesn't make for good vlogging, but at the same time, like I don't know, I just feel too embarrassed personally. Free Rosie. Animal abuse. Want to see that that's gonna come out. She's a professional complainer. Yes. But she's sweet, but she's just like going like, I don't know if you heard her, but she's going like going. Take that out of context. But yeah, basically, you're a real life GTA character. I like that. I like it when people compare me to like video game characters. My dog Rosie just got to her. So the stomach is all lipidema. Well, all her obesity is lipidema, allegedly conspiracy to her. But yeah. It's no, it's not all lipedema, but a lot of it probably is, but not all of it. Where's Rosie? Rosie's in her bed because I told her to go to bed because she was being naughty. I'm not gonna put it on the screen. Some of you guys are being naughty. Ale, there we go. Shut up, Rosie. Ale, can you work, please? No, I'm not allowed to hear it.
I got to keep on moving. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. I'm running out. Won't touch ground. Oh, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow down. Oh no, I got to keep on moving.
Ah, sorry. Right, what she's trying to do. I'm back. Sorry. One day, things will work. This is part of the charm now. This has to become a meme on my channel. That basically just the audio, my microphones would refuse to work with me. And I swear to God, like the annoying part is I do test all of this before I go live because every time it's an issue. I'll reboot my computer, I'll try it out, I'll retest, I'll run like a test live stream and everything, and then I go live and it just happens. So it's just a curse. I'm cursed. This is just part of what it is. Drop the mic. I'll fucking stamp on it soon in my lives. The thing is that I only like to go live if I feel in a certain mood because I don't want to come online if I'm like really tired or if I'm not like not in an unhappy mood because I'm never really like unhappy, but I don't want to just go live for the sake of going live. And it's not really my thing, live streaming, and I do enjoy it when I do, but I have to be in like my weekdays are usually very busy because of my client check-ins, and because I speak all afternoon, I'm just tired by the end of it because I'm like interacting with people, like doing their check-ins, and it's all on FaceTime. By the time that's finished and I filmed the video and I've edited that, to then do a live stream, it's like I could, but I just feel like I wouldn't have this kind of energy. And if I don't have this energy, it's not, I don't know, I just don't feel like live streaming. I don't think it's right for you guys because it just like, it's not a fun experience, you know? It's like, I want to enjoy it also. And it's a bit better on it. Yeah. So this basically. So yeah, anyway. I will try and do more lives, but it's going to be on days where I don't have check-ins, or if I have like a chunk in the morning where I have some spare time, and that doesn't always happen either. Because if I have like nail appointments or hair appointments or whatever, I always do that in the morning. So yeah, basically that's why.
Hi, my name's Anna, and if you're new here, I have a good
Oh, she's looking very white there. To be fair, I do too. You should see me without a tan. Translucent.
condition called lipedema, and today I'm having removal surgery. I'm a little rough because I just woke up, but my first job is to wash myself with some baby cleanse. It's what you need to do to prep for surgery, so I'm gonna go do that.
She's going to be washing her hair, do you think? Because I don't know, like that's the one thing I think I would like to do before I go into the surgery. Because usually you're kind of fucked, aren't you? Like, well, when I had my implants done, I couldn't literally lift my arms for a while. So like washing my hair was kind of awkward for a few days. And actually, my mom stayed with me, so that was weird. To like, I don't think did she have to wash me? No, I don't think she did. I think I was just about okay to wash myself. But yeah, I did I washed my hair before I went in for the operation because I knew I was going to take like a few days before I could lift my arms because of that movement. But yeah, nobody wants to have crispy hair during surgery. But yeah, even me with a tanning spell. You need to like, you know what? I use the Saint Moritz, the cheaper one, the extra dark, and it's super good. I love it. But I've tried more expensive tans, but this works just as well, and it's like half the price. So
And then I'm gonna show you guys my surgery fit because it's ridiculous.
yeah. What? What she is this like an actual outfit that has come like this? Somebody that's a clothing designer decided that it would be a look to make overalls with a bikini on the outside, and somebody thought that was a good idea. Somebody else thought it was an even better idea to buy it and wear it. I mean, I'm not by any means a fashionista. Like, fashion is not really my thing, but I know enough to know that that's not a good look. Obviously we have some Anna glasses. It wouldn't be an Anna look without some horrendous glasses. Uh, this is. I'm gonna do some more fake tan as well because I want to be like ultra dark tomorrow when I go to when I dress up. She always has to be the center of attention. Yeah, she really. It's art. Yeah, I suppose it is. I suppose it is art in a way, and art is very subjective. But yeah, her fashion isn't her thing either. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I do think she wears nice outfits. Like whenever I've reviewed her clothing hauls, I think sometimes she wears really, really nice things, and I think it's good that she tries on nice outfits and show that you can be a bigger person that can dress still nicely. Like you don't have to dress like Anne Boleyn or Food Beauty. Like at least she kind of tries. It's just that she's really hit and miss with her looks, but at least she tries to look cute, right? And sometimes she does look really, really nice. And I think some of the stuff she wears is super flattering, and it's like, oh look, you can be a bigger person and really wear nice outfits. Like you don't have to just wear just mumus basically. But this, I don't know what this is. Like, I don't care. You could be like fucking. I was gonna say Kate Moss, but like that's showing my age. Who's a supermodel these days? Are there still a thing, supermodels? I suppose they are. Catwalks are still a thing, eh? I couldn't name a modern supermodel. I don't know who they are. Say Kate Moss or like Kate Moss. Let's stick with her. She could put this on and like it would look awful because it's just ugly. And I know some fashion is meant to be ugly, but this is just like
Hi, my name's Anna, and if
ugly.
you're new here, I have a condition.
All right.
This will be the only way I'm wearing a bikini for the rest of the summer because
These glasses as well. They're just like they're just not a look, but it's her thing. Just outrageous glasses is her thing.
compression.
Loki looks inappropriate. Irusu, it kind of is a bit weird, isn't it? Because it's like a thong bikini. Not that thong bikinis are necessarily inappropriate, but then if you was to wear it out in public, not on the, pardon me, not on the beach or like in a pool. I mean, even in a pool, if it's like this is like a proper teeny meeny teeny bikini, innit? Like the tiniest of tiny
Ridiculous.
bikinis. Yeah, I mean, like I wouldn't wear that to the beach, even or to a pool. I might wear like a more thong, like the thing. Unfortunately, like my butt, it is kind of big. So to wear normal trunks, it doesn't, or not trunks, but briefs. My ass is too big for it. Like it just doesn't look good on me. So I do wear thongs, but I wouldn't wear a string, G-string like this. But anyway, besides that point. Oh, there we go. Can I hear?
This will be the only way I'm wearing a bikini for the rest of the summer because compression.
Oh, it was meant to be a joke, guys. Oh, it's the only time she's gonna wear a bikini this summer. I see.
We're here.
Oh, she actually wore this out to her operation. Oh, I thought she was just doing it for the haha joke, for like trying to be funny in her hotel room, but she's actually wearing this to her operation day. Wow.
This is my gown, and the only reason I have my underwear on is because we're filming. So when I actually get to surgery, obviously I will be naked. This is the full thing.
But what's the point of even showing herself standing in underwear? You're gonna take it off afterwards, but okay, fair enough.
Full. Like this is not tying the back. It does not tie in the back. My ass is so out right now. I'm consenting to surgery.
You think you would be taking something like this a bit more serious, huh? Because it's kind of a serious thing. But maybe maybe it could well be that she's very nervous, and when people are nervous, they do weird things. You know, nervous laughter, it is a thing. So maybe she is very, very nervous. I do love the color of the bikini. Yeah, she actually does suit bright colors very well, like bright pinks and like oranges and stuff like that. They look very nice on her. But it could be, but maybe she's just very nervous. This is possible. People do act out when they're nervous. So maybe she's just being a bit nervous. It's possible.
So here, Dr. Amron is drawing on my marks for surgery. As you can see, we're just doing my upper outer legs and my hip shelf. I will need additional surgeries in the future, but that's what we're taking on today because it's my most congested and painful area.
How are you doing?
Yeah.
I like the drugs.
So she's not fully sedated. She's only partially sedated, I guess, by the looks of things.
I know he doesn't need.
Her behavior is juvenile. Yeah, I think like there's definitely. I feel like maybe there's like some stunted growth there. Maybe something traumatic or something happened when she was in her late teens or in her teens, and she's kind of not gone past that. You see that a lot with I think you see that with, for example, Amber and Foodie Beauty. They're kind of stuck in a certain age range, and obviously this is for a reason, and obviously this is why they are the size that they are. Because if you don't have, underlying mental health problems, obviously you don't get to be this sort of size. So, yeah.
Words of affirmation, but he's freaking killing it. What they're doing right now is wrapping me with pads post-surgery for my drainage. And this will be alive for 24 hours, but it's okay because it's basically all the nasty stuff just coming out. And when it's out, I'm going to feel a lot
So she's now had the operation, and then they're going to do lymphatic drainage, right? Okay.
freer and a lot better. I already feel a lot better, to be really honest, which is kind of shocking because I literally had surgery 15 minutes ago. How am I so awake and alert? This is
It's called drugs, Anna. They've given you lots of painkillers, and you're probably high as fuck. This is probably why you're with it, and you're not suffering too much. But that's my guess. You're just super high. She needs doctor now. Yes. I don't know if he would touch her.
Bananas. Try to get
Yeah,
just
true.
right and dirty.
True.
Just right. Oh, she getting into it.
Well, she's saying she's not high. Uh, she claims in one of the comments that she's not using painkillers, but obviously you can tell. Paula, give the memberships. Thank you so much. Let's have a look and see who got membership. 2 seconds. Because I can't see that through the stream yet. But thank you. Can we get some vodkas and bonitas in the chat for Paolo, please, guys? Thank you so much. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. All messages. Who got membership? So, a membership was gifted to Fathusa Moonbush, S, Judy Pinto, Bridget Pelosi, and Kyla Hood. Thank you so much. And thank you. Welcome new members. Remember, guys, that tomorrow I will film my get ready with me, and then just upload that. I'll upload that on Sunday. I'll edit that up. So my cosplay will go up on Sunday, and if you remember, you'll get that as a get ready with me video. So yeah, I'm excited for it. Actually, I'm so looking forward to going to do that.
Evelyn, like a queen.
I'm at work.
Hi.
All right.
Oh, I wasn't sad. I just needed a. Oh,
And she's even pre-planning all of this. This is so wild. I wouldn't even think to contemplate ahead to make a TikTok. But excuse me, it's not time yet. You have to wait. It's wild to think that she's even pre-planning all of this for a TikTok. But there we go. When do you do your Amazon? Please step on me, Daisy. Come here. Do you know what? You should see some of the. Somebody literally came into my DMs the other day, and they offered me 1,500 euro to kiss my feet. No joke. They're like, "Can I kiss your feet, please? I don't want to do anything else. I just want to kiss your feet for 1,500 euros." And I said no, because I don't do stuff like that. And sometimes I wish I did, because I would be very, very, very rich. I did make a joke about being a dominatrix the other day. I wouldn't, but I would make so much money. If I wouldn't even have to get naked or anything. I could literally just do stuff like this, like do some pec flexes, and people would give me money. Instead, I upload it for free onto my reels and my Instagram, like an idiot. But yeah, I do get quite a lot of offers like that. People might not think that, but the muscle mummy thing, it's a thing. It's more popular than what people think it is. It's like I've had some whack offers, but no.
Hi,
No.
my name's Anna.
No, I'm just stupid, and I just upload myself posing for free in the bikini. But each to their own. Obviously, just do what you want to do. But it's just one of those things that I don't want to. It's not something I want to get into. There's food prostitutes. Yeah, you make a lot of money doing it as well, and nobody will ever know who you are unless you have tattoos or something on your feet. But yeah, people make loads of money for feet pictures. So yeah.
Anna, I have a condition called lipedema, and yesterday I had my first lipedema removal surgery. Honestly, I feel freaking great. Let me show you what happened about.
Of course she feels good. She's on shit ton of painkillers. You're gonna feel good, ain't you? Especially because my father, he had a knee operation recently, and they stuck him on fentanyl, funnily enough, and other morphine and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, you really want to be careful with that, because it's super addictive. And he's like, nah, when you're actually in pain, really, really severe pain, he said it's not addictive at all. He's like, I don't. Well, because when you take it, apparently when you take it and you're not addicted. Not addicted. You're not in pain. It makes you feel nauseous and stuff like that. I don't know. I've never done it. I've never tried any of that, obviously. But it's he was saying that now when you're in pain, it's not it's not like that. And he said I've had it before and it's not been a problem. But yeah, what's the point of her not claiming to be on painkillers? I don't really know. I really have no idea. I saw it on the farms that she did say that in a comment, and it's a really weird. It's a weird flex. I don't know. Yeah, I think when you come down. Oh, you mean her? Yeah, probably. Yeah.
About 5 hours after surgery. I'm dancing with my nurse.
Should she be doing that? I don't know. With some surgeries, they want you to move. With other surgeries, they don't want you to move. Does she have to lay down? Does she have to be calm? She said that after surgery, she was still doing some drainage. Should she be moving around like that? I don't know. Maybe it's perfectly fine. I have zero ideas. I'm not a doctor after all. But yeah, it's just it's interesting. Anna has to flex. She has no pain tolerance. Yeah, basically, yeah.
Hey.
So intelligent.
It's burnt in my mind.
Yeah,
And I don't know how I feel this good, but it's like a lot.
she's literally slurring her words. It's medication. This is why. How can she afford all of this? Ken Clark. She can afford it because she does these things in collaboration. So basically, because she's an influencer with a large following that gets a lot of views and stuff like that on all of her channels, when you're an influencer, you get a lot of shit for free. It's kind of like you shake my hand, I shake your hand. You talk about me, I talk about you. You get things for free. A lot of things work like that. So I've had it offered before, where if people, I tend to not say that I do YouTube and stuff like that because I feel a bit cringe, to be honest. If any of you guys ever meet me, I will never talk about YouTube either. It's just one of those things. I never talk about it because it's like it is my job, even though it's like it's a fun job and it's like it's nice to be able to do it, but it's kind of like you wouldn't just sit down with somebody and talk about like how you update your spreadsheets. That's kind of like how I feel. So when people talk to me, if I ever meet a subscriber or anything like that, I don't talk about it. I just talk about life stuff. But it's semi sponsorships. It's kind of like you get sometimes people offer things for free because then they're like, oh, if you tag me, then if you can put this on your social media, then you can get a discount, and that's just how that works. But sponsorships, yeah, I don't think it's a full sponsorship. I don't think it's that. I wouldn't be surprised if she did pay for it, but they probably discounted it. I think. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe it is fully sponsored, but my guess is maybe like a 50-50 sort of thing where it's like, oh, I'll give you a nice discount. I think, yeah, but I don't know. Doesn't her family have money too? I don't know. I don't know too much about her family history, except for that. All I know is that her mom passed away from morbid obesity. That's all I know. But for the rest of it, I don't know.
A lot of pain is gone, and I feel freaking amazing, and I just want to move. Okay, now that you guys have seen that, I'm going to take you guys with me
I guess you shouldn't have been doing that.
to get my first manual lymphatic
Oh.
drainage massage. I think I said that correct. Let's go. Did a little bit of an outfit change so I could look like less of a gremlin. And off we go. This is Pearl, and she's going to do my MLD. What?
You see, like, I'm all for. No, I'm not all for that. I'm not a hugger. Like, even with my best friends, like, I'll give them a hug, and that's my dog. My dogs get all the hugs and all the love. But people that I don't know, like what she's doing here, I would feel like that's a massive invasion to my personal space. It's like, I don't know you. Like, okay, I'll come with you on your TikTok because we agreed to do this, but like, just don't come close to me. Like, I'm not, a quick side hug. I'm not for that. I'm not. Did her mom pass away from obesity? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did. Yeah, I'm not for the. I don't know. This like touching people. It's a bit weird, isn't it? But I think she just doesn't. I think she has no concept of like people's boundaries and personal space because she doesn't care. I guess all the stuff. I would imagine so. I think this is part of the deal, but who knows? I wouldn't be surprised if she shoved the camera and something. If anybody's ever in my vlog, I've always asked them if they want to be on the vlog or not. Always. Because I know that not everybody wants to be on it. And like Felica, for example, she's not always in vlogs because she doesn't always often feel like wanting to be on the video and stuff like that, which is totally fine. But yeah, I always check with people if they want to be in it or not, because I know it's just one of those things you have to just be mindful of, and not everybody wants to be on camera. So yeah.
Why do I have 2 sets of glasses?
But then again, like, I don't really go out very much, and I have like 3 friends, so it's alright.
I look ridiculous. Nobody said anything. So now they're going to clean me up, which is nice because I've been disgusting for 24 hours. And it'll be nice to just feel somewhat clean, even if it's only for a moment. They put your compression garment over a whole.
I'm just trying to see if there's any difference, but there probably isn't because of there's still probably, I would imagine, a lot of swelling and inflammation. But yeah, there's not a significant difference, but that probably comes after a couple of weeks because first of all there's swelling, then there's going to be bruising, then all the inflammation, the water retention needs to come out. She's still going through drainage. I am curious to see the post workout, the after photos. I'm genuinely curious to see like how significant it really is going to be.
Whole bunch of padding, so you feel like a marshmallow man.
Hey, trouble. Can I help you? There's nothing there.
It's a lot.
Pretty girl. Sorry.
It's a lot. I'm really tired, so that's the end for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hi,
Right.
When people see me run, they like to tell me I'm slow.
Oh. Now we're going to go to the look how many views they got. 7.1 million. That's crazy. 7.1 million views. That's insane. All right, let's share this tab. I mean, I think this is a lot of it is going to be the same, huh? Let's see.
I
Where's
took surgery, and I am dancing with my nurse.
Oh yeah, we did just see this. Oh, first comment. Anna, this is irresponsible. I had liposuction, and granted, it was for vanity only, but it was no joke. She is doing what she's this her operation is for vanity as well. You know, it's not a medical intervention. It is for vanity. Uh, it is basically plastic surgery to a degree. The few days I had my drains in were some of the worst, and I wish I saw it more in my research. I wasn't prepared. I really wasn't prepared for the pain and the amount of downtime I experienced, not to mention the extreme uncomfortable positions I had to sleep in. Please show the reality. It's not a party. I mean, I think partially, this person has a point, but I think she probably is just dancing because she's on a lot of painkillers, isn't it? She doesn't feel pain right now, but I still think it's unusual if you have had an operation that you I don't know. With some operations you can move, with some you can't. So I don't really know. Anyone follow Fat Girl Fed Up? I don't actually. I remember she had lipo ago on the stomach, and then she regained it all, and all went to her thighs. I wonder what happened with Anna. Probably the same. She probably will get on the thighs again, I would imagine. Yeah, but she's not gonna sustain the fat loss because she doesn't do anything about the diet or health about her lifestyle.
Oh, I wasn't.
So this is all the same by the looks of things. So stop sharing. Let me just move myself here. So yeah, I'm really curious to see the before and afters, just because I want to see like how drastic it is. I want to know how much lipedema weight as well as liquid they've removed, because I'm sure that we'll get a total amount at the end. If I was to guess, I don't know. They can remove quite a lot. I'm gonna guess. I won't be surprised if they maybe do like between 20 to 50 pounds. Hi. But Rosie, she went into the bed. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Let me get the dog in. She went outside, and now she can't go back in. The door's open. The door's open, sweetheart. You can look. It's open. Look, it's open. You managed to go out there. She got out there on her own, and the door's closed. She can't push it open. Are you such a princess? You really such a princess, huh? So yeah. Anyway, I think they would have removed between 20 to 50 pounds of like lipedema and fluids. I wouldn't be surprised. I want to see what it looks like before and after, because before she said she lost like what 100 pounds, right? That's what she claims, right? Around 100 pounds. Like if she lost 50 pounds of lipedema, in my maximum estimation, I think over all of the procedures, that's what I think they'll do at a maximum. And if that's a massive difference, then that will be a very good indicator. And I think, guys, I'm gonna have to go because my dogs are being very needy, and when they're like this, it basically means that they need to go out for a walk, even though it's still kind of early. And I did walk them at like 3:30, I think, but it is what it is. So we'll stay on top of this. I'll be back with another live stream at some point, some more Anna videos, obviously. But yeah, I'm curious to see what's going to happen. Interesting that she's very happy about her operation, which I suppose is exciting, but at the same time, I don't know. I guess people deal with their nerves differently. But yeah, I'm gonna go. So thank you so much for having been here. I appreciate it. Insert a doctor needle emoji if you've made it this far. If you're watching it on the replay. If you have before you leave, make sure you like the live stream on your way out because it helps me out tremendously. And do leave the needle and the doctor emoji in the comment section afterwards. And then yeah, I'll be back with some content over the weekend. And like I said, for the members, I will do a get ready with me for me transforming into Android 18, a busted up Android 18, because obviously I want to show skin, get that mini skirt going, get it like show the muscles and all of that, you know. And yeah, me and Lucy are going to be going to Sofia Comic Con tomorrow. If you are in Sofia, you want to come and say hi, be there. We're very friendly people. She's gonna go as female Duke Nukem. And that's it, guys. I'm gonna go. I need to walk my dogs by the looks of things, prepare my outfit, put some more tan on. I might have another drink whilst I'm doing all of that. So thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And yeah, I'll see you in the next live stream or video or whatever it may be. So have a good one, guys. Bye. Hey, Troubles.